On your marks, get set, go!
Alright, look!
Hello? Loneliness. Having a goal and actively moving yourself towards it is incredibly empowering. You know what you want and you're not going to let it get away from you. But forging ahead can be isolating as hell. I know that firsthand. I have been driven. Like unreasonable goals, type A, let me accidentally win Fight Club driven. I want to, in an abstract sense, win this game of life, fully capitalizing on every and any opportunity given to me. From high marks in pre-med to teaching code during COVID to somehow ending up in multiple academic resources, I was and still am a gunner, like a true goddamn American. But here's what I didn't do. I didn't take anyone with me. I forged ahead, eyes locked on the prize, and when I finally looked around at the metaphorical finish line, I was alone. I fostered more mentorships with my professors than I did with friendships, and it shows. Now, let me be very clear. I will continue chasing my goals, and if that means I have to do it alone, I will. But here's the key truth. I don't have to, and neither do you. We have a choice. So here's what I'm doing to combat the loneliness that seems so ingrained in our society right now, while staying committed to my goals. Step 1. Strengthening the friendships you already want to keep. Call your friends regularly. Schedule them if you need to. Add them to your calendar like a work meeting you actually want to show up to. For example, there was somebody from college I really admired, but we weren't super close when we graduated. So I called her every other week just to talk. No agenda, no expectations. Now, she's a ride or die. That's the power of consistent effort. You want stronger friendships? You gotta actively build them. Put in time, check in, make space. Step 2, make new friends. On purpose. Despite considering myself an extrovert, I actually have very few friends. Less than 10, I reckon. But they're all lifetime friends thanks to step 1. That said, I want to continue meeting new people and making more friends. The answer? Simple, but not easy. You gotta reach out to strangers. Yes, you heard me right. You gotta slide into those DMs, platonically. And when I'm going to say hi, I'm doing my best to be smart and safe about it. Stranger danger, for how hyperbolic the phrase has become, still has merit, especially for women. I'm in danger. With how hard life is right now, society is sort of like a bucket of boiling crabs, where if somebody's doing better than everyone else, the group might try to pull them back down to their level, whether for malicious reasons or because they thought you were strong enough to carry them out too. As somebody who has been burned/boiled by both reasonings and so many more, I have developed a guideline for myself in meeting new people. Once more, the rule of 3s. Number 1, initiation limitation. If I initiate the first meeting, the ball is in their court to initiate the second. If they don't, I move on with no hard feelings. I'm lucky enough to have a strong social circle already, so I'm not desperate to make new friends every week or so. If somebody's really cool though, I'll reach back out again with 3 times being my maximum. My third and last reach out attempt will be something along the lines of, "Hey, I think you're really cool. If you ever want to chat, I'm here" message. And if they don't reach out, don't continue trying to carry a relationship with an uninterested participant. Why? Because a one-sided friendship is not a friendship. Silence is a very telling answer too. 2, pacing vulnerability.
Who the f starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Is somebody trauma dumps in the first or second meeting? Red flag. If they demand you open up before trust is built, red flag. Walls aren't bad. In fact, they're good early on. You're strangers. You don't know who you're talking to really in the first few meetings. There are very dangerous people out there who view vulnerability as opportunity. Please be careful. Friendships require time, consistency, and mutual consent for intimacy. I'm honored when people feel safe with me, but I'm not trying to be a therapist. I'm trying to be a friend, and there is a difference. 3. Respectful honesty. I pair respect and honesty together because apart, they're often weaponized in my experience. Somebody saying, "I'm just being honest," while tearing you down, that's just cruelty with a PR team. On the flip side, somebody who only tells you what you want to hear, that's not respect. That's an echo chamber and a fast track to Twitter warrior energy. Not a good character build, people. The fine line I look for is someone who will be truthful when asked, but is cognizant enough not to be degrading in the process. They are the friends who will tell you that neon orange is not your color. There are also someone who can handle what they dish back to them. For example, telling them neon pink is not their color. Perhaps neon is nobody's color. The phrase I live by is as follows. You can't say the wrong thing to the right people. If you accidentally misspeak or something similar, people who respect you and want to be your friends will give you grace to either clarify or elaborate. If they immediately go on the defensive or just disappear without letting you know you messed up, that's not someone I want to be friends with. If you are afraid to be human around another, where mistakes will happen and opinions will clash from time to time, is that really somebody you want to call a friend? All this being said, I want to reiterate what I said earlier in this video. We have a choice in loneliness. Effort put into the right individuals will be rewarded. And the right people do exist. It's okay to grow out of friendships. It's okay to move forward socially as well. If you don't know where to go to start making new friends, please feel free to check out my Discord community. I'm proud of the people there already, and I'm sure they'll be happy to meet you. I would be too. Bye-bye!